Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. I'm Orion back with some more Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Today we're going to run the gunner and we're just going to run the weapon specialist, but we're going to be running the coil gun today. So we're going to do kind of a one weapon run here. We're going to just pick that weapon, try to get it as best as we can or as high as we can in level. You know, hopefully we get it to like 40-ish or something. This weapon though can be one of the best weapons in the game. There's some potential to get it mining, which is why we're going to play on this map, because I want to see, we definitely want to be able to get it to destroy terrain. But if you can get it with multiple beams and all that fun stuff, you know, it just becomes a really good weapon. It's not necessarily the best sort of boss elite killer though, so we might struggle like a tiny bit, but we might be okay depending on how powerful we can get. If we can get multiple, you know, if we can get a bunch of scanners and stuff like that and just build our power up. So we'll see. Definitely one of my favorite weapons in the game that we actually don't really run a lot of. There it is. We probably could have ran another class. The other classes didn't really have anything I liked though. The problem with this class is it kind of gets access to all the projectiles. So we do have a big pool of weapons here, but we got it. It took a few rerolls more than I would have liked, but it's fine. We'll survive. That didn't land in there. It didn't. Okay, so now we're just gonna level this bad boy up. Obviously, we're gonna want to try to get as many beams as possible. Okay, this is always the tough decision here because Huli bait in the first floor I think sucks. I don't think it's necessarily a good pick. But we have a minigun. The minigun seems to be actually doing pretty well in this fight, because the minigun's going to be able to kind of really target this guy and then sort of hopefully shred him. Man, this has an insanely long reload time though. Okay, I guess we'll do the Nitra. Let's go crit damage. Okay, there's two. Let's do range. Oh, is this our upgrade here? I'll do the kinetic damage. That was a kind of a bad one. Hopefully these last two are a little bit better. Obviously, would love to get a scanner here. I mean, that's with the build we're going for here. That's kind of what we want to see. Okay, we'll do reload. Now I just have to, I don't recall where the other ones went to. We'll do the paint job. Okay, so now it damages terrain, so we got that. Okay, so the other one's over here, so... Okay, now I just need to wait for this weapon to reload. Do the XP gain. I really want to see scanners. These guys can drop them, so... That's the top... Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Money. Alright, let's go get this last one. But we'll get some of the XP first. Okay, with this one, let's go with either the smart rifle or the warthog. I'm okay with either. Let's go smart rifle, just because we already have a weapon that only shoots forward. It doesn't really matter too much though, because you know they're not going to get leveled up, but okay, I think this guy's up here. Yes. Right, let's do reload. Okay, we'll go with the gold. You know, that's fine. One gold scanner, perfect. 100% worth it. So we get 200 health out of that because of our item that gives us HP per Huli killed. We didn't necessarily, the other three were kind of, you know, unimpressive, but the gold scanner, that's all we needed. That made it worth it. Any type of scanner would have made it worth it. Then for my last weapon, I don't care. I don't care what the last weapon is. I'll probably just try to keep it medium kinetic though. All right, let's do the armor. Okay, well, this was a pretty phenomenal start. Honestly. We got our destroys terrain right away. We got the huli bait with all the extra HP, and then we got a gold scanner out of it. Didn't need to do a reroll. We have a lot of resources now for the shop. Yeah, just really good. Okay, let's do pickup radius, move speed. Pickup radius, range, damage. We'll do that crit, reload. Reroll, we'll do reload. Oh man, did we really not get the extra beam though? That's kind of rough. Okay, let's do damage reload. Let's do the XP gain. I'll buy that, and I'm gonna mark the kinetic damage. So we are going to want to see luck here. I mean, we want to see luck in every build, but this one in particular too, because we do want to get the... We do want to see extra beams. That's going to be pretty important.
Objective completed. Excellent job. It's a little extra special.
Pretty good mining speed already. I wouldn't be against a pickaxe still in this run. Double gold. Okay, scanners, scanners, scanners. Just give them all to me. Okay, nitro scanner. Okay, let's... Maybe we could probably do this one. It's a medium projectile. That's probably fine. We already have the projectile tags since we have the minigun. At this point, I probably do want to get my weapon to 18 as quick as we can now, just so I can get those extra beams on it too, since we didn't get the +1 beam upgrade. Really good start though. Really, other than not getting the +1 beam, amazing start. 2 scanners, we got the destroy terrain first upgrade. You know, super good. So, you know, hopefully we can spend the first half of this game getting scanners, and then the second half we'll try to get some of those damage items. I do think if we see a the nitro powder, I'll probably take that. So this is where we're gonna kind of struggle a little bit on these. It's gonna be these sort of boss fights.
Just what I needed. For crap's sake, move it! They're everywhere. Take that!
Let's go pick up radius.
Come and get me, you big cock.
Much as I love the plasma carbine, we haven't done a plasma carbine build in a while. Ooh, there we go. Like I said, we're gonna need luck. That was our first real luck pick. Let's go kinetic damage. This is probably a reroll. Because a lot of these projectile ones, unfortunately, just aren't gonna work for our weapon. Because we're not considered a projectile, we're considered a beam. Which I guess I probably could have picked a beam weapon then, huh?
Speed it up, miner. The bugs grow stronger. Just the upgrade I was looking for. Quota satisfied.
All right, not bad. Let's go.
Get moving. It won't hang around. I'm gonna kill you all.
All right, let's see if we can get this weapon to 18 here in this shop.
I'm gonna go with this.
Uh-oh.
Move on, miner. Drop that wood. Well done, miner. We knew we could trust you to go it alone. Stage 2 completed.
Okay, we only need 2 levels. Let's go that kinetic movement speed.
Vision. More options.
Fine.
Point force.
Okay, we're gonna do the 3 beams.
This one almost makes it too easy. Let's shake it up. I'm gonna go with this. Next. I can't get enough of this.
I'm gonna
rare
mark
stuff.
that.
What else we got?
That's it.
There's work to be done. I'll anatomize.
Okay, well now we have our 4 beams now, so hopefully we can get another legendary beam upgrade in here. This is gonna turn this into a very good mining weapon though.
Bug eliminated. Swarm detected. Get ready. We'll be with you shortly.
This is why we're gonna want good pickup radius too, because if a lot of the times we're gonna be firing behind us,
Too much crap in the way. Supplies can't land.
it's all gonna depend where the enemies are at, I guess. Okay, this is obvious. Scanners. As many as we can get.
Stand clear. Bot body
Oh, okay. Well, pickaxe it is then. Yeah. The luck item would have been really good too, but all right, we'll just do fire right there. Wow, this is actually really crazy good start. The pickaxe will make up for, you know, the direction that we're firing if we're not firing in the direction we're moving. This is going to be a really, really good mining build. And I still haven't had to waste a reroll yet either, which is probably the best part. We went 3 for 3 on really good picks. I do wish I would have picked another beam weapon though. Looking back on that, I probably should have. I was too focused on the medium kinetic stuff and not the actual beam, because the beam would have been nice. It's not really going to be needed, but it would have been nice because it would have given us like extra beam damage and extra beam range. Ooh. But you know, like I said, we'll be fine without it. But instead of getting maybe like it would have maybe, instead of seeing as many projectile stuff, you know, we would start seeing some beam stuff instead, which would have been better. Let's go reload. Oh, I didn't even see you. You were just hiding in there. Okay, let's go legendary kinetic. Armor. Oops. Got too focused on dodging those rollers that I ran right into. Ooh, another luck upgrade. Wow. Let's go. Movement speed. So you can see we're not really doing crazy damage. But honestly, we're probably not going to do really good damage till the end of this run, because as I mentioned, you know, we're going to be looking for support stuff. I'm going to be looking for pretty much scanners nonstop for at least the first half of this game. So we're potentially not going to get any damage items. It's not to say I won't pick them. You know, if pay to win shows up, I'm gonna take it. If the powder shows up, I'm gonna take it, but I'm gonna prioritize the scanners. Okay, we can go.
Stage 3 done and dusted, miner. We'll have a good meal ready for you on your return.
Let's go. Crit damage, crit chance.
I'm gonna be. Surely next time will be better. Feels rare. What else?
Of course. We'll buy the reload.
What else we got?
You gotta be kidding me. I shouldn't be surprised anytime this happens.
I want another go.
Range, armor, kinetic damage. Okay, we'll do one more reroll.
Show me more.
Reload. I'm gonna mark both of these. This is why, again, every time we do a one weapon run, we're gonna want the powder, because we're gonna be sitting on this map with this weapon mining. We're gonna be probably sitting on a ton of nitra, and I'm not gonna spend it on any other weapon, so we'll just try to get some crazy crit. I should find a build where I can pair this with the high explosive grenade. That'd be probably the most insane mining build you could do. I'd probably have to, in order to do that, I'd probably have to run probably a demolitionist build, because the high explosive grenade would need the explosive upgrades, but this weapon doesn't necessarily need the beam upgrades. So if we did the demolitionist and I equipped some piece of gear that lets me equip, you know, beam weapons or projectile weapons, or yeah, I guess it would just be beams because this isn't a projectile. So some sort of beam or kinetic items, that would be the way to go. Because this one doesn't really need the support of all the other stuff, but the high explosive grenade definitely needs that explosive radius buff, and it needs other explosive weapons so it can get the explosion radius. Maybe we'll try that someday. Can't do it too soon because I literally am just doing a build for this right now, and then I didn't do one. I did a high explosive grenade not too long ago, but I think that would be fun to try out. Okay, that's a good item, but this we're gonna reroll again. These are all good items too, but the coupon is probably a good pick here. So is the luck item though. I think I've been greedy in the past. I think we'll just go with the coupon. My greed has costed me sometimes, so the coupon's a good enough item. Go crit damage. Crit damage. This is why we want good pickup radius again. Just look at all this gold and nitra just sitting around. Still haven't seen an extra beam yet. Let's do the XP crit. Crit damage, kinetic, move speed. XP gains. Both of those. Range. Okay, more luck, more crit. Mark that, and then that's it. See, look how much just crazy amount of nitra.
This is it. Destroy the cocoons and take out the dreadnought. Good luck, miner.
I really hope we can get 1 or 2 extra beams on here. Our luck is at 109, which is great right now. Halfway point. I mean, we're not even at the halfway point where once we clear this, then we're halfway done, but yeah. But hopefully we can get, you know, ideally I would like to see 2. Especially since we missed out on the 1. we're so close. Let's go get this, and then again, scanners. Ooh, there it is. Okay. That puts us at 319 crit chance. God, this is such a good run. I would have just slightly preferred to have seen those items a little later, but I'm not passing up on them when they show up. Just because, again, that gives me, that puts me at 323 crit chance. Like, holy shit. That means we're doing triple crits now every time. Here, let's actually, with this build, I think we can turn the damage numbers back on. It's not going to be too crazy because this isn't going to put up like millions of damage, but I can honestly barely even see what it's doing. Let's do another armor. Okay, I lied. This is going to be a pretty decent boss killer, huh? I mean, granted, we have the 300% crit now, so we're definitely going to want a lot of crit damage. Come on, aim at these guys, though. Level 28 weapon also. Solid. Okay, definitely the XP gain. I don't think we need to drop gold on this anymore. I think I'm fine with where we're at. Wow. Keep giving me that crit damage. Definitely a little more pickup radius. Nothing here. Okay, we'll do the reload, and then that's it.
You have your objectives. Get it done, miner.
Hey, give me scanner. Oh, I thought for a second he did. This is a really, really interesting choice. I mean, I think it's the nitra's out of the question, I think, because I think 3 levels is worth 330 nitra, you know? But now it's, do I want to take the luck and put that into getting more legendaries, or do we want to just do the 3 level? I think we'll do the 3 levels. Oh, that's worked out. We do get a luck pick there. Let's actually re-roll this one. Am I gonna do another re-roll? Okay, and then we'll do the reload. Okay, that wasn't horrible. Plus, that gets that out of the pool now, too. And that is kind of cool that we ended up still getting at least a little bit of luck. Okay, let's do, let's go XP scanner.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
I still really like that luck item, but I gotta go scanners this run. Now we have one of each. Bunch of legendaries for this weapon too. Just no extra beams.
Big swarm detected. Lock 'em and get ready.
Guess I could use a tiny bit more mining speed. We are going to try to go for the legendary, which we'll get pretty easily. Yes. Okay, there it is. Plus beam. We got one. Damage.
What else we got? Feels rare. Feels right. I'm feeling lucky.
Just like I said, it's
Surely next time will be better.
definitely take that.
More options.
Just the game knows, I think.
What else we got?
The game knows which weapon you have overpowered, and it's not going to give you more upgrades for it.
Just what I needed.
We've got work to do and quotas to meet. You have your objectives.
Crit damage again. This is going insanely well. We have 377 crit chance, 505 crit damage. Imagine doing, if there was endless mode in this game, imagine running this build in endless mode. Leveling up all the weapons too. Imagine if this wasn't just a one weapon run and I was leveling up every weapon, but I had this coil gun, as powerful as it is, with all the scanners and everything else we have already doing like 300 crit chance. God, an endless run with this build would just be absolutely insane. I'm just so interested to see what they're eventually going to do with it. We'll do that pickup radius.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching. Objective completed. Excellent job. Supply pod active. Locate the LZ and prep it for landing. Scanner shows clear. Supply pod inbound.
Okay, we'll do energy bars. Oh my god. Oh boy. This is almost the perfect run. Now we're just gonna need, just give me a pay to win at the very end here. Wait, where are they? Gotta kill them to try to get the legendaries. No, where are they? Okay. I lied about this not being a boss builder killed. Holy shit. Oh, wow.
Sound is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around. Keep pushing, Manor. Stage 8 is next.
That was unreal. That was unreal.
I can use this. Nothing for me here. Let's try again. I've been dreaming of. Let me try again.
Holy shit.
Let's shake it up.
Wow, this is a really good shop too.
What
Oh
else?
my god. Getting so many good upgrades.
Here. Let's try again. I'll take this one.
Okay, we'll stop there. Holy shit. That was 2 back-to-back legendary beams. Yeah, let's just max out that crit. I don't think I'm cool if we don't see another beam, you know, whatever. It's fine. We're freaking cooking it right now, dude. So much damage. Let's do that.
Prepare to fight for your life. Big swarm is approaching.
One down.
You know, I'm gonna go crit damage. There's not a lot of floors left, and I really want to bulk that up, even over that legendary XP gain.
Swarm detected. Get ready.
We're kind of breaking the sound here a little bit too. You know, half the time I don't hear my weapon shooting anymore.
We got supplies ready for you. Clear the landing zone of obstacles, please.
Let's go crit damage again.
Sure. Why not?
Okay, I'll take one more scanner, then I think that's it.
Good. Prepare to fight for your life. Big swarm is approaching.
Okay, this is a reroll. This is a reroll. This is a reroll. Okay. We'll do the gold tip bullets.
That's the one. I'm raring to try this out.
That was kind of the first I don't even know if you want to call that a setback. The first time it didn't go like perfect. Gold tip bullets is a great item though. I'm glad we got that. 1000 damage right now. Go reload. Oh come on, we gotta hit these guys though.
Drop pod has arrived.
All right, let's go crit chance.
The drop pod is not going to hang around.
Loot lock down.
I do think my gold scanner might be broken though. You can only mine so much out of it before they stop giving you before it stops giving you the bonuses, but I wish it would indicate too how much, but I think it is. All right, crit chance, XP gain,
Show me more.
damage.
Go for this one. Show me more. What else we got? You don't see these every day. Kinda roll the dice on this one. I want another go. This one suits me. Show me more.
Okay, nothing amazing that shop.
You know the drill, Miner. Fulfill your objectives. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. I love you, Shaw.
So where are we at right now? 434 crit chance, 625 crit damage. Yeah, we're breaking the game right now. The sound isn't working. We're not getting too much lag, but a little bit. I wouldn't mind getting the crit goggles right about now either. Let's do crit chance. Yeah, see see how much gold we have now? Our scanner is 100% done for. That's a bummer. Too bad we didn't get another gold scanner this run. If we get one now, it's kind of too late, but oh wow. Okay, pay to win. I'll take both the pay to win, because honestly, pay to win's probably gonna provide a ton of damage right now, because especially since we don't have the gold scanner anymore, we're not gonna be able to sit on a lot of gold. So we'll utilize them both. Because how many stacks do we have already? 53. God. Okay, there's nothing left to do anymore. All right, where are they? I'm gonna take the gold because I'm gonna try to get rerolls out of this, because it's gonna be our last shop. I would love to maybe get one extra beam, but we don't have a ton of gold right now, so all right, we'll buy the damage.
What else we got?
Kinetic damage,
What else?
crit damage, range.
These every day.
I'm not gonna buy that. I'm just gonna re-roll the rest of this.
I want it. I want another go. Let's shake it up.
Oh, perfect. One last crit damage. Okay.
Life better.
This is the big one, Miner. Find and destroy the cocoons. Take out that bit
Okay, my God. Okay, where's we've already cleared out the map. All right, where's the boss egg? Oh my God. Yeah, I have to stay away from the last boss egg, because I do want to, as always, I want to get this last supply drop. So we'll check out our stats. 1685 damage, 458 crit chance, 674 crit damage. That's insane. And then we got, how many legendary? We got 4 extra legendaries on this. We got 4 extra legendary beams. I don't know where the boss egg was. All right, let's do damage. Okay, we're just gonna hang out here. We don't even see the enemies on the screen anymore. The sound's broken. You can hear Boss Ghost shooting out his rockets, but that's it. Oh, there's an enemy. It's because, oh, did you see? It's because he was going right between the beams, it looked like. Yeah, like that guy right there. He's going right between the beams, so he's not getting hit by them. Okay, let's get our last drop here. I would like to see the crit goggles, just so we could get some really crazy crit chance here. Okay, we'll re-roll. Last re-roll. Yay! All right, so that puts us at 774 crit damage. Wow, what a freaking amazing run. Let's reroll. Oh my god.
Objective completed. Dreadnought threat eliminated.
Oh my god.
Pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. Drop pod is nice.
Freaking insane run. Nitro powder would have been funny at the end there, because we have almost 1,000. Holy shit, what an insane run. That run, there was almost nothing wrong with that run, other than maybe I should have picked a beam weapon instead of the carbine just to get some extra beam damage stuff. But my goodness, look at these items. They're perfect. Like, it was almost literally perfect. We got the best damage items in the game. We got tons of crit. We got 2 scanners. We could have, you know, from some of those, if the only thing that would have made this just a little better is if we would have gotten, you know, from the hoolies we killed, if we would have gotten extra scanners, then that would have been, you know, like a god tier. But this was a god tier run. 1657 damage, 488 crit chance, 826 crit damage, 178 luck, a lot of XP gain, pickup radius. We started off super strong with our items. I mean, getting this guy right away, and then we got a gold scanner out of it. Perfect. Next floor, we got this guy. Next floor, we got this guy, and we didn't have to reroll once. And then I think we did one reroll here, and I decided not to get greedy and took a coupon. And then we got our powder. This, I think, came from a hoolie bug, so that was kind of a free artifact. We got an XP scanner, and then we got 4 of the really best damage items in the game. That's how we got up to 1657. We ended up at level 114. Crazy run. Wow, just crazy. And then, yeah, no shocker that this one just clearly outclassed everything. And then, yeah, I mean, we got four extra legendary beams on this on top of the +3 here. Yeah, I mean, that was great. The only thing I would have subbed out is, I mean, since we ended up getting 4, this one's probably fine, but I wouldn't have minded getting the extra beam here a little bit earlier. But getting 4 legendary beams, especially when we got those 2 back-to-back, that was really cool. But there we go. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.